Hey everybody, this is John Paul, aka Falsetto Guy. If you can't tell by right now, I'm mad. Why? Because I've been trying to do this commentary video 3 times! 3 times. And every time I try to do it on my laptop webcam, it doesn't record everything. Like it would just stop recording stuff without any warning whatsoever. And I know the time limit is 15 minutes. I know that. I don't even get close past to that. And it's just weird. I don't understand. It's like 1:30 in the morning. I have a date tomorrow, and I'm gonna be a freaking train wreck. A train wreck! Oh, God. So please, just bear with me. Just bear with me. Because I'm recording this on my camera, because I'm sick and tired of having the webcam keep shutting down on me. This means I'll have to go all the way to the computer lab, bring all my crap, import it, wait for the letterbox thing to load, because, having it fill the whole YouTube screen, that takes extra time. And I'm doing that because, I like it like that. I don't want it to be 4:3 if I can avoid it. And so just bear with me, people. Bear with me and understand that I've been having to do this lots and lots of times. And it just makes me mad. It just makes me mad. And since the time limit is 15 minutes, I'm gonna be cutting this up into sections. So I'm guessing there's gonna be at least 4 parts to this, if not more. I don't know. It depends how much I rant on a certain video. Okay, let's get started yet again. Goody. So much fun. Alright, I'm gonna go from oldest I've uploaded to newest. And I'm not gonna count the update video about all that, because, it's an update video, okay? Nothing said about that. Okay, why men? That idea came up with, we had to do a movie trailer for our class. And I was working with Nolan Craze, Josh Kirkland, and Tyrone Beard. I didn't really come up with it. They really come up with the thought of, hey, there's an X-Men, why not Y-Men? The only thing I really came up with was Super Borat and the Electron. I just thought, it would be cool if, he had fired electricity out of his hands or wherever, So, yeah. So, it was pretty fun, I think it was one of those videos that I should have brought to the Windsong Film Festival at IPFW. I think it could have won something. I don't know what place, because there were pretty good videos there, and some really sucked. But yeah, it was pretty neat. So the characters were Super Borat, the Incredible Blob, Professor Pig, and the Electron. It was kind of like the Fantastic Four in a way, except they all hated each other. Alright, the next video is Legos at Work. Now this one did win some stuff at the Windsong Film Festival. I got first prize in the stop frame animation. That took a lot of time and a lot of patience. Boy, did it ever. I worked on it with my good friend Matthew Jacobs, who I really met at that class. It was really neat. It's fun. It's cool. He's a pretty cool guy. He's he registered for the National Guard, so support the troops. Yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about it. I think it would have. Nah, I won't say any more about it. God, oh, I've said so much, as you know before. God. All right. Next one. Lucas's nighttime story. Lucas is a cool guy. I like him. He's always upbeat. He's always down to earth. You know, he's just a fun guy. I met him like in the 2nd grade, and we've been friends ever since. And he does these. I mean, he doesn't know. He doesn't do these on his spare time, but it's. I think it was something like he did like a long time ago, and I just kind of brought it back. A good example is Lucas's story point 5, but I'll talk about that later on. Lucas's nighttime story number 2. Now, of course, just like all the other nighttime stories, it was based at night. They were told at night. They're based on night. You shouldn't watch them unless it is nighttime. That kind of thing. Now, with the first one, it was only about 11:30, so he was a little bit upbeat and stuff. Lucas's nighttime story number 2, however, was like 1:30 in the morning, and he really didn't want to do it. And most of his stories is improv. He doesn't really have a lot of time to think about it. And it's probably my fault. Yeah, because I just kept pushing him like, oh man, you gotta do the second one. It's just so awesome. And at the time, I wasn't really thinking about YouTube. It was just kind of for, my home entertainment, I just never thought I would ever put anything on YouTube. So a lot of these things that are like years old, like 3 years old, and way in the past, it took so long to put them on YouTube. I just thought, at first it was a little controversial and stuff, but I just thought, oh, what the heck. The Pikachu's music video. It's pretty neat. It's got a nice beat to it. It's basically a combination of a keyboard and all those Nintendo GameCube controllers. And basically, if you know anything about Super Smash Brothers, every character has a fighter stance. And that was Pikachu's fighter stance. And when said along with the keyboard, which was on an automatic beat, so I wasn't playing keyboard also as well. I mean, that would be like awesome skills right there. But I think anyone who owned a keyboard or seen a keyboard in their life would know exactly what I'm talking about. And so, yeah, it's pretty fun. Pika, Pika. Okay, yeah. Random talking. More like random video to upload on YouTube. How this even got on YouTube in the first place? I don't know. It was just fun. Just fix my hair. Okay, I don't know. It was just kind of a thing. We were just waiting till Ben to get there at 4 in the morning, which we never did. We went to bed at like 2. We were just like, screw it. He's not gonna show up, and he didn't. He did. You're probably not gonna know a lot about my friend Ben because he's not in any of the videos. He has been recorded on videos, but most of them aren't very good, and I don't know, I haven't talked to him in about a year. I think college just really got ahead of him, because he was a year older than I am, so, once you go college, you never go back, right? And, talking about Lucas, I think why I put on there is because, like, he did this funny wave. I'm gonna ask Lucas about that one day, and just thought, like, what was in your mind when you did that? It's just like, and like when he said like, and I was like, if he doesn't show up, and Lucas is like, we're gonna kill him. It just sounded so serious. It even convinced Ben, because Ben even saw it. He was like, just like, whoa, he just sounds so serious. And yeah, that's basically all I gotta say about that. Singing Kitty demo. The song kinda pisses me off. Why? Because it's sexual eruption. And he does a second version called Sexual Seduction. Well, maybe it's the other way around. I don't know which one came first. I don't bother to do research like that. But it's just, I know which one. I know one has to be the clean version, but it's just like, which one? Which one is the bad word? I don't understand. Seduction, eruption? If you say any of those words on TV, radio, they won't care. At least I don't think so. What's the difference? What is the difference? I don't know. I mean, I like Snoop Dogg and that, but seriously, sometimes he can just do the dumbest things. Oh. I mean, heck, anyone that's produced, any rapper produced by Dre is awesome. You know, any rapper, no matter who they are. Eminem, 50 Cent, Snoop Dogg, all those rappers like that. I mean, they're all really good. Dre doesn't fuck around. Alright, next one. Singing Kitty, Singing Bodies. Alright, for any of you who aren't familiar with heavy metal music, that's a heavy metal song. So, yeah, that was actually favorited by someone else on YouTube. And I just thought that was really, really interesting, you know. It's kind of cool to, you know, have someone else on there really like it. I think it's gotten the most comments, too. It's not my most popular in terms of views, but, you know, in other YouTube worldness, it is. You know, people who I absolutely have no idea who they are. And some of my friends do have YouTube profiles and they comment and stuff. Sometimes, only like once. Wish they do it more. There'd be more to talk about. But no. So, yeah. I think that it was really good. Very well done. Lucas's Whistle. Why I uploaded that. It's just another random thing. Excuse me. I think I liked it because he did this thing where it was like, and like he can do that and do this weird whistle. It's just like, I don't know who anyone else who does that. I can't even do that. And I think it's just anything that I can't do pretty much most of the time amazes me. Unless it's got something to do with sports. When it's just like, oh, yeah, I know. I'm bad at sports, okay? So, yeah. That's why it was pretty cool.